Hello Gemini and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It's so lovely to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Gemini and it's for the month of August 2019. Now, just before I start, I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers. It is so appreciated. And if you're a new visitor to the channel, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. And a big welcome to you. Now, as you know, I give the energies around you for any week or month. And for this month, I have the cards set out in the 4 weeks, roughly the 4 weeks of the month, going from the first week through to the middle weeks and the end of the month here. And I also have some clarifying cards below. So let's go straight to the first energy for the month for you here. And you have Door to Spirit, but this is reversed. So this is showing me that you may be feeling a little bit, as the month starts, you may be feeling a little bit out of sorts at the beginning of the month. You just feel as if you're just out of kilter, as we say in Scotland. You just feel as if you're just not yourself, you're just not your usual self, and you maybe just can't put your finger on it, but you just feel as if your energies are out of balance here at the beginning of the month. But the Angel of Strength is coming in to help you with this. The Angel of Strength is a very powerful energy, a very strong energy, and this is coming in to help you restore the balance here, to help you restore your energy and flip this around. And when this is flipped around, then you do feel at one with spirit, at one with the world. You feel as if your connections are very close, and you feel as if your intuition and your guidance is very strong. When it's reversed, you feel the exact opposite. You just feel as if your guidance is not reliable. You just feel as if your intuition is off. You just feel out of sorts. The Angel of Strength is coming in to help you reverse this. Very strong energy, very powerful energy. It's coming in to restore your strength here and to flip this around for you at the beginning of the month. Now, working through the month into the middle of the month, and you have hostilities. And this is generally a feeling of having to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself. There may be some sort of situation around you where you feel as if you're being undermined, or you feel as if you things are not fair around you, and you feel as if it's maybe, whereas before you've maybe sat back and taken this, or you've sort of not said anything, you've just let it go, you will feel this month as if you need to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. Again, we don't need to do this in an aggressive manner at all, although this person does look aggressive in this card here. We don't need to do it in an aggressive manner. We can do it in a firm way, but just let people know that we won't be treated like that, in a firm, but in a kind way, but in a firm way, so that people will know that you won't be treated like this anymore. That's what I'm getting for you. Definitely, it's like this feeling of standing up for yourself in some sort of situation around you. Now, clarifying this, I also have happy family, and this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. So this is showing me that your family surrounding, your family life is very, very positive, very upbeat, very happy at this time. So you will have this cushion around you to help you with this. It will help you boost your confidence with this here, because your base, your surroundings, your family, whoever you call family, it doesn't need to be blood family, it could be very, very close friends, who you call family, or whoever it is, they've definitely got your back. It's a beautiful, upbeat, positive energy here, and this will flow through. This will give you this sort of uplifting feeling, this confidence feeling that you can stand up for yourself at this time with whatever the situation is around you. Now, going into the latter part of the month, and you have all tied up, and this is generally a feeling, it's your own perception of something here. It could be tying on or moving on from this here, where you feel that you've had to stand up for yourself here, and maybe you have this feeling that you're stuck now, you're stuck in some sort of energy here, but this is your perception of something here. So if you switch your perception even a little bit and switch the way you're looking at something, then you will see that you're absolutely not tied up and you can move forward in something. This is always, always your perception of something and the way you're looking at something. It's not the way it actually is, it's the way you're looking at it. And this is clarified by journey. Now with this energy, it is about either taking a physical journey or looking at moving on It could be in job, in a home, some sort of situation in your life where you are ready to move on, you're ready to take the next step. So it looks like there's something that you want to do, you want to move on. It could be you want to move on in jobs, or you want to sort of maybe even take a holiday, something simple as that. But there's something that you want to do with this journey here, and you feel as if you can't. You feel as if your hands are tied and that you're unable to move forward. But this is your perception. You absolutely can make inroads on this journey here, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new home, whatever it is. You are not tied up. This is your perception. This is how you're looking at it. So if you switch your viewpoint, just change something, or look at it in a different way, or maybe get someone else to look at it with you and they can see it in a different way, maybe a way that you haven't seen it before. But this is absolutely your perception. You are not tied up. So when you get that feeling coming into towards the end of the month here, just look at it a different way. You will know it when it comes up, and look at it a different way, or get someone else, have a chat with them about it, and they will see a different way for you to move on and start this process here, start this journey, whatever this is. Now at the end of the month, you have Angel of Love, a beautiful energy. And this is all about self-love, taking care of yourself, really being kind to yourself, and really just realising that you do have a lot of love to give out. You do deserve to receive a lot of love back in return, but it is about looking after yourself, caring for yourself, being compassionate with yourself, very much so. So it's really like giving yourself a break at the end of the month. Just really thinking, look at what you've moved through, the energies you've moved through this month. At the end of the month, just give yourself a break and really sort of maybe a pat on the back. Just be really as kind to yourself as you would be to other people around you. That's what I'm getting here for you. But you just need to, if you are kind and compassionate to yourself, that energy flows out to people around you, and that's what you get back to you. And this is clarified by strategy. And this is all about putting a plan in place, actually focusing in one direction, one particular direction that you will have sort of zoomed into at the end of the month, and you will realise that this is the direction you want to go on. It could be linked into this journey here, whatever it is you thought that you couldn't move on before. At the end of the month, you are going to zoom in on this, and you will put a plan in place for this to happen. But again, it will be more successful if you are kind and compassionate and give yourself a break at the end of the month, and don't be so self-critical of yourself. That's what I'm getting for you at the end of the month. So you are on the journey this month here. Absolutely, Angel of Strength is coming in to turn this around for you, to sort of move that feeling of feeling sort of just out of kilter, out of balance, just really not as if you can't rely on your intuition and your guidance. This will come in to turn this around for you here. You will have the confidence to stand up for yourself in some sort of situation this month, and you do have the beautiful backing of this family around you, very positive, upbeat energy here. You may feel as if your hands are tied and you're unable to move forward in something, but at the end of the month you will zoom in to this direction. You will put this plan in place, a strategy in place for something. You'll know exactly the direction you want to go in, and it's about having compassion for yourself and having this confidence in your own ability to do this. Now the clarifying card I pulled for you, actually two of them jumped out for you for this month. The first one from the Keepers of the Light is Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. And this very much ties in to this reading. Again, it's about moving beyond these challenges here, the challenge of sticking up for yourself, not allowing yourself to be treated dishonourably by anybody, standing up for yourself, and moving on from this stuck feeling here, because you absolutely are not. So if you move on from the dramas, any drama surrounding you here, and just focus on these beautiful energies you have around you, with this lovely, upbeat, sunny family around you, and the journey or the path that you want to take, focusing in, zooming in on that. And the second energy I got for you is Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So you will have this driving ambition this month. Again, it's linked into this journey here where you feel as if your hands are tied, but at the end of the month you will zoom in on this and you'll be very focused about it, and you will be it's just asking you to have the confidence in yourself to move forward with this, whatever it is, however you feel called to move in whatever particular direction, is be very strong and confident about it at the end of the month. So I hope you found this reading helpful today. I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers. It is so appreciated. And hopefully I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.